Welcome back. In this week's episode, I'm going to do a little more woodwork and mess around with this damn engine. This photo, by the way, is of Sopadilla Beach and Chalk Sound in Turks and Caicos. So I still wasn't sure what was caught when I had my buddy come out, and he lifted me up to where the spars are, and I was actually able to see it from there. It looks like I have a cable stopper jammed in the block up there at the top of the mast, so came on back down. I'm going to bring up a hacksaw and go ahead and get some extra cable to replace this topping lift on the next go. So I've basically been told that it's going to be about 2 months before the mechanic can take a serious look at this engine, and everyone else I've talked to, including some commenters here on the channel, which I really appreciate your feedback. It all seems to come down to what my dad said yesterday when I finally got the old man down here to look at it. There's 3 things that go wrong with diesels: fuel, fuel, and fuel. Alright, so here's the plan. I'm going to shut off the fuel valve from where it comes in from the tank. I know my separator here is good. I know my electric fuel pump here is running. I'm going to replace the fuel filter, and then I think I'm going to replace these little fuel lines that go from the high pressure pump into the actual fuel injectors. Then we're going to give it a try again. And if it still doesn't want to run, I guess next step will be to pull the injectors and clean them out too, which is probably not a bad idea seeing as it sat so long. But again, I know crap about diesel motors, so figure it out, right? It's not been going well. That's about where I am with things. Fuel filters are good. The electric pump is good. I can hear the high pressure pump going. I'm guessing I've got clogged injectors. This whole thing though, is making me remember how much I hated working on my vehicles. And the smell and the dirt, and I know you guys have been giving me some great advice, but I'm really leaning towards what I know and what I'm comfortable with. I really am leaning heavily towards going electric. I just hate fucking around with these motors, man. Well, things with the engine may not be going well, but I did finish that small project at home. Let me show you real quick. That is my new cup holder and I guess nav station. I'm gonna put this bad boy back on there and mount it back up over there. Well, it's about that time to put together another video again, and still don't have the damn engine going. Cleaned up the separator, checked the electric pump, replaced the on-engine fuel filter, replaced the return lines, took off the high pressure supply lines, cleaned them, tested the high pressure pump. I'm getting fuel all the way up until there, and so that kind of narrows it down a little bit. Seems like I'm not getting anything through the injectors, like they're all clogged up or something, but it's a whole nother nightmare. I don't know. I really am leaning towards going electric. I haven't quite given up yet, but I'm getting close. Really don't want to sink any money into this engine when it's not really what I want in the first place. I'm very appreciative for all the good advice, especially detailed comments like seeking forgiveness. Thank you, that was awesome. I've read a bunch of blog posts and everything, looked into just about everything I can think of to get this thing running, and I'm just to that point of having to do more than I want. But anyways, got some more progress on the woodwork done, and keep weighing the options and tinkering with the motor. I'm not quite sure what the next project I'm going to take on with it is. I'm stressing about the motor, but we'll see. Open to suggestions. Can't be a big project yet until I get power there. So see y'all next week.